where they are targeting specific polling stations to send thugs, first of all, to intimidate voters. And yesterday, under the supervision of Levi Ngoma and others, there are busloads of cadres that have come from Lusaka, Rosa buses, that traveled all night, and they have arrived this morning. And their mandate is to cause mayhem in Petauke.
Welcome to Zambia Today Television, where stories unfold. Today, we focus on a strong warning issued by the Patriotic Front, PF, Secretary General Raphael Nakachinda regarding alleged violence by United Party for National Development, UPND, cadres in Petauke. As the Petauke by-election unfolds, political tensions are reaching new heights. PF Secretary General Raphael Nakachinda has sounded the alarm, urging party members to stand their ground and defend themselves against what he describes as a targeted campaign of violence by UPND cadres.
Vehicles were seen and identified, offloading pangas and other weapons at a named lodge here in Petauke. And we want to urge and appeal to the police. I don't know whether the word appeal is the correct one, especially that we have an IG who is ancient. And I don't think he is one that knows what he's supposed to do and what professionalism means. But we want to demand that the police be professional here in Petauke. We have youths that have come from Copperbelt and they are known. We have youths and thugs that have come from Lusaka, some from Chivoria, some from Intercity, and they are known. We are also aware that last week, my counterpart, Secretary General for UPND, Imenda, had a meeting where he disclosed that Misaka in the HLM had phoned him to tell him that he doesn't want to hear anything to do with violence in this by-election. And that in that meeting he opted to also call the police so that they can hear for themselves those directives to UPND. And that the police should be able to arrest both the opposition as well as the ruling party cadres if they engage in violence. But Levi Ngoma is determined to defy those directives. Or maybe we suspect that those directives were just meant for PR because we had the UN Human Rights Rapporteur, Madam Khan, who was in the country and they wanted to show a picture that they are democratic and peaceful and that they don't infringe on human rights and freedoms of expression and association. If that call was genuine, would want that Petauke goes through, these elections go through without any incident of violence.
Nakachinda further warned the UPND to recall their alleged violent cadres or face equal force from the opposition.
Momenti nakambira kale, kuno Petauke sindise mbuli ya. Ngawafuna obweresa msokonezo, tenekera tisite defend. So tipe mpakuti ngani pano panyika mtown, wa UPND akabweresa msokonezo na ndeo. Let's defend ourselves and defend our vote. Nga kulikuina kwa mene wa UPND wazaenda whether ni kuminga kwa chifu mumbi na ena ngumawaji amene wachita target kuti wapelekeko violence. Ndiye program na wabweresa manje hapa kuti wapeze njira amene wangabere mu mavote. because weve kawana chita analyze, nice just like we have analyzed. They know that as it stands pamanje so, Tonse Alliance candidate Ali Simon Banda awinakale by over 65%. By UPND are trending at 30%. Then when anguma political parties are 5%. But they want to use violence to intimidate and also to manipulate this vote. Let's all condemn violence. Abash violence, abash. Abash. And here in Petauke, violence will not work for UPND. Nipe mpadi onsa zanya mula apanga. Olokapena zafu na uchitandeo. Uyo mundu safunika na kumpasa vote na ngula pangono iyai. So mkamberako chabe kutino uko kankara violence yaba UPND. Make sure that kwa mene kujandeka nima enda tengere maziro yonse because we will not tolerate violence. So let the people of Petauke cooperate with Tonse Alliance and make sure we prevent UPND in using violence in Petauke to manipulate the vote. Let the will of the people of Petauke prevail and be the one that will try and vote. Are you sure, being political advisor to our president, HH, you want to preside over an election which will be full of bloodbath, especially that it involves your brothers and sisters? Is that what you want to do? Is your conscience free to even allow the importation of cadres and the thugs that have been transported to Petauke to come and maim your own relatives? Are you sure you are going to go to sleep tonight and sleep tomorrow night and sleep even after the bloodbath and go back proudly that I'm a political advisor to President HH when such activities take place in Petauke? I'm appealing to you and appealing to your conscience. Stop what you are doing. Mike Imposha, stop what you are doing. Andrich, stop what you are doing. This country deserves peace. What is happening in the region should be able to speak to every patriotic Zambian that we don't deserve to start sowing seeds of discord, violence that can lead this country into chaos. Stop those activities. Let the elections go on peacefully without any incidents. Let the people of Petauke speak through the vote and not through violence and pangas.
With tensions rising in Petauke, analysts warn that without immediate intervention, political clashes may escalate, jeopardizing Zambia's democratic values. What does this mean for the by-election? Will law enforcement step in to ensure peace? We'll continue to bring you updates as the story develops.
Position and they offer themselves. Sometimes they actually even get rid of the agents at the point where the votes are about to be counted. So they count all the votes that have been, or ballots that have been cast, in their favor. And to that effect, we got information with evidence of the fact that